Okie dokie. Howdy, y'all. All right, so today's going to be a bit of a strange stream. I'm also starting like an hour late because the end. Yeah. So first and foremost, even though it says restream like right there, I'm actually trying out a different setup today. And so with that, actually, let me just turn off like this echo real quick. Let me turn off this echo. Alrighty. So what I'm going to be doing today is a little bit different in terms of trying out a different pretty much before I was using Restream to go to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but it was like, hey, your subscription is coming up in a couple of days, and I'm like, I really don't stream enough to pay for this subscription, so even though I'm trying to do more. But anyway, I'm trying out a different like multi-stream like plugin setup from OBS, so that I can kind of just handle it myself. Because realistically, I only stream to Twitch and YouTube. I don't stream anywhere else, and so like, yeah, just having something streamed to both of those things simultaneously. Hey, okay. But anyway, so yeah, but second part of why today's a little bit different. So I went a little bit too hard at my show yesterday, which was a mistake anyway, because no one goddamn cared. But went a little bit too hard, and so I'm going to give my voice a bit of a rest today. But one of the things that, funnily enough, after someone very aggressively gave me some advice on my Discord, was that why am I not making my own backing tracks when it comes to my vocal covers and stuff like that? I mean, it's a lot of work, but the more that I thought about it, the more that I pondered that orb, the more that I realized that it's like I'm kind of actually missing out on additional content that I can use by actually making backing tracks myself. In saying that, though, am I going to go to the absolute nth degree to make like super polished, like professional backing tracks and stuff like that? Probably not. Am I going to go to the extent of making very serviceable backing tracks that, does the job? Yeah, I guess. If I can get it to a workflow that I feel is easy, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah. What we're doing today is, as of yesterday, I started messing around with recreating Snake Eater. So from Metal Gear Solid 3. So if anyone is a fan of that, I haven't played Delta yet, so I'm not sure if this is actually in that. It would be ridiculous if it's not. But anyone that is a fan of OG Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater is like one of the penultimate songs, if not like the penultimate song. It's fucking called Snake Eater, and the game's called Snake Eater. Anyway, so yeah. Let me see. I've had to sort of like do this stuff, so I'm gonna do it that way because like I've got like an ego going. But anyway, so this is my recreation of Snake Eater at the moment, and I need to adjust a few things because like again, like I quickly chucked this up yesterday. What I'm actually using for this as well, because what I want to do is actually create these to the point that like via MIDI, create these tracks via MIDI so that they can actually be easily adjusted. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. When it comes to my vocal covers or just covers in general, I am normally trying to sing it in the original key for most of the time. There's some songs that I have adjusted in the past, like my cover of I Really Want to Stay at Your House. Stuff like that, where it's like I'm between a baritone and a tenor. Okay, man. Okay, so there we go. With the new system, I'm gonna have to set up something over there so that it actually displays the messages. Because because it doesn't come up. Only I can see the only I can actually see the chats at the moment. So, but anyway, this is a testing stream just to make sure that it's actually going everywhere and it works, etc., etc. And so yeah, I still need to adjust it so that when I start a stream, it actually goes to both places at once, because I started the YouTube one as my main stream and then Twitch just didn't start, and so I had to like start that. So anyway, it's going to be a little bit of messing around. No. So yeah, I just just probably like a couple, like 2 minutes ago. No, I haven't played Delta yet. It was the thing of, I was so keen for it, and then it came out, and then people were like, "This runs like shit," and I'm like, so I'm gonna give that a little bit, and I'll get to it eventually. Because yeah, really did not want to. I didn't want to struggle through just like a badly performing game. It's like I got burnt hardcore with Vampire Bloodlines 2. And funnily enough, like I was actually like, I think that happened when I was talking to Chloe about a show, and I was just like, man, I'm fucking pissed. I'm angry. Because like Bloodlines 2, just fucking, the performance of the game is so shit. Another Unreal Engine 5L. But yeah, anyway. So this is my current version of Snake Eater. I will obviously be adjusting this. PS5 and Ransom, the controls me much better. So this is the thing though, is that I'm a PC guy. I'm not I don't even have a PS5. I have a PS4 Pro, which I haven't touched in like years. So yeah, I'm a PC guy. I'm not a PlayStation or anything along those lines. So I don't get that console sort of I'll say console controlled performance. I don't get that. So yeah. Anyway, so like for me, it's very much when this runs smoothly on PC, then I'll play it. But yeah, apart from that, so here's fucking Snake Eater anyway. Cheese crackers. One thing I'm going to have to be careful of is the low end of the bass, like not that being like... And then I need to just fuck around with a fade out just at the end there. But yeah, that's currently that's where it's at. That's my current version of Snake Eater. So this is using like all of the like the BBC like their free orchestration that they put out, which like for me for like a free sample pack is like fucking amazing. In my personal opinion, I know there's people that are just like, nah, brother, you can get way better samples elsewhere, and it's like, well, that's cool, man, but this was free, so like, yeah. But this is the thing is that like I'm working on this sort of in the space of I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if I can get some like decent sample libraries for all of this kind of stuff that I'm going to be using. Because yeah, like you never know. Like I might be able to get stuff that's going to make this better without it costing me like $1 million. Nucleus Light, best free orchestra choir sample pack. Nucleus Light, okay. Nucleus Light. Is there actually a free edition? Because it says Nucleus Light edition, and it's like paid. Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? Products. Let me see. I mean, there's like a $0 like there's like a choir plugin that is like Glade, which is a sample pack in it. Is that the one that you're talking about? Sounds real as fuck. You've been used. Okay, so like, did you get like a free copy? Like somehow is like, did you get a free copy like from something else? Because like, yeah, at the moment it's like I just looked at it and I have to fucking pay for it. So like, yeah, it could just be that you got it from as a part of something else. But yeah, it requires dollary dues now, and so that's fucking unacceptable. Nah, it's one of those things where if things sound decent enough, I will invest some money into it because I'm going to be using it on multiple things going forward. Because yeah, like the way that I kind of was viewing things was sort of vocal covers. You do the video, you put it out, you kind of clip it, and then that's it. Whereas what I kind of want to do with this stuff going forward now is create these full covers, still do like what I'm going to do is like, okay, actually, this is the thing. The days of my one takes are probably, for the most part, unless they're one of my originals, the days of the one takes are probably gone. I don't think anyone really gives a shit anymore about whether you do things live. TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that have really killed the idea of like, I guess in a way, authenticity. And so it's this whole thing of like, why am I busting my ass to like show that, hey, I can do these songs like live, like not, edited and stuff like that, when no one really gives a shit. Like the majority of my comments are just like, you have a great voice, and it's like, sick. So anyway, my videos and stuff like that going forward are going to be a lot more, I'm just going to say wacky. I'm going to do very wacky videos going forward. But with this stuff of creating actually creating the backing tracks, and because I'm going to be doing very polished vocals for it, what it actually allows me to do is every video that I do from now on, I can actually split into 3. I can have the actual video in and of itself that is going to go up first. I can then actually release the instrumental, and then I can release the vocals only. Or I guess the a cappella version in a way. And so yeah, and then I'll also be able to release like the multi-tracks and stuff like that. And so content. And then we'll see if YouTube actually likes me and promotes me on the algorithm, apart from that one time. Go off a website. Yeah, it legit could have just been one of those like, yeah. Oh, so this is the thing. Like, I grabbed a bunch of different MIDIs. Grabbed a bunch of different MIDIs because, like, there's a couple of MIDI tracks out there that are the whole song, but there's parts that are not correct or they just didn't like they more or less they just weren't correct. And so what I've done is more or less taken a lot of these pre-existing MIDI tracks and then collated them together to then get this. So yeah, so in a way, like the drums and stuff like that, but everything here has been edited. So it is not just I just took someone's MIDI file and then I just slapped some VSTIs on it, because otherwise that kind of sounds like shit. This is, yeah, all of this is different different sections and stuff like that, different editing. I've edited how the articulation of how things are played, which I still need to adjust, because like stuff like as I was messing with there, some of the snare hits of the drums are still a bit like not there. Like some of the it sounds very, it's too can you fucking okay, well the bass is just like, I'm just gonna hold this for a million years. Why? Give me Moto bass. Why are you doing this? Is it because you've got let ring on? Is that why? Yeah, let ring's on, so if I yeah. And this is the thing as well, as I was saying before, having everything in MIDI and then me just using VSTIs to get everything where I wanted to. Guitars are going to be a bit like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. This is currently using Shreddage 3 Stratus, which I think sounds like by itself it sounds but in context I think it sounds alright. It's still got that kind of like MIDI-ish element to it, but I'm sort of new to this like I've always recorded guitars myself, and so it's this whole thing of I need to fiddle with it, which is the purpose of like today's stream anyway, which I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today, because I'm literally just like, I don't really want to do singing because I need to give my voice a rest, but I'm also like, I kind of need to not be talking as well if I really want to give my voice a rest. But anyway, yeah, at the moment, I think everything's sounding all right. I just need to adjust like some articulations and stuff like that. I'm potentially going to replace, like, I'm not sure how I feel about like the horns. The horns sound kind of... The strings and everything sound good, but that sound... The timpani's a bit meh as well. I'd prefer a more natural sounding timpani, but yeah. Just gonna bring those up a bit actually. Yeah, okay. Let me do these drums for a second. These ones just need to come down. Have a good one, bald brother. I'll hopefully see you soon. But yeah, have a good one, my man. Yeah, all of these need to be reduced to be softer so that it's not like... That needs to come down as well. I really should, like, if I was interested in speed, I would have just clipped this and into repeatable blocks and then just like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. But I've never claimed to be a smart man. Get this in here, bring that down. There we go. This one as well. Bring that. Whoop. Nope. Give me that. Give me that. These I think I need to bring like all of the snares up, like just in general, just up a little bit, maybe like that. Yeah, I think that sounds good. I think anyway. Yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm feeling about the like the horns. I might really have to see if I can get something that's like, even though I really like the strings and everything else from the BBC package or whatever, I have the feeling that this is like maybe not the best. I'll probably mess around with it a little bit, but yeah. This is like dun dun dun. I think this needs to come down a little bit as well. Have the timpani like sort of rise a bit. Might actually have these go to the end there. Yeah, I think I like that more. Bring that across. And bring that across. I think I'll have these item settings, give me don't loop, and then like have that go to there. I think I'll have these extend out, and then the actual like the proper strings I'll just leave as it is. Oh, okay. Might have to bring these up like quite. Whoa, not that. Give me this and then bring it up like, yeah, 100%. Can't even make that out. All right. This here. Bring that up. Yeah, okay. Then it's sort of there. Oh yeah, I need to clip these really so that I know when things are actually active. Give me that, clip it, and then. Okay. Yeah, that symphony at the end there is a bit sort of how you going. I just want to kind of like in the background a bit. I'll add like a fade out to those once I actually render it. Because one of the things that I need to verify before I actually do this is, do I want to do this in this key, or do I want to bring it down a little bit? Because yeah, like this is the thing. Like again, I'm like a baritone / tenor. I don't know what Cynthia Hall was when she sang this. Probably, I mean, she could be literally an alto where I can kind of push for it. Like I can sing this, but it's like, man, it's hard. But in saying that, because I'm doing it not as a one take, do I just like I'll just, because I'm just recording the parts per part, like it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, anyway. Darkness through the night. What a thrill. Because that's fine. I think everything's balanced pretty well at the moment. Like the drums are pretty like forward in comparison to the original song, but like I like forward drums. as long as they're not like overpowering everything. Like I do really like forward drums. Because yeah, like it like just gives that energy, that beat. Obviously with the stabs, the left right stabs when it comes to the like the brass and the trombones, or with the brass just in general. I think that has like a pretty decent sort of balance at the moment. I'm not going to add any vocal harmonies to the verses, I don't think. I think the chorus is going to have harmonies though. And the backing, I'm gonna try and what I'll probably do is main vocal, like centered main vocal, a harmony center underneath it, and then keeping the left rights open for the snake eater in the background to actually harmonize those, because in the original I don't think those are harmonized. Not for honor, but for you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. All right, I'll just check. Like, I was trying not to sing anything today, but like, I'm just gonna double check like a harmony for that, so that I can kind of like, I'll probably just write like a quick piano track to like harmonize things, but just for my own sort of like, oh, is this actually gonna work? I gave my life not for honor, but for you. I gave my life not for not my finest track ever, but anyway, you know. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. I gave my life. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. Not for. I gave my life not for honor. Okay, so yeah, I think just keeping it low. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. And then that one there. Give me left, right. Snake eater. Honor you. Snake eater. Life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. Ooh, snake eater. Ooh, snake eater. Nah, it needs to be a different kind of harmony. Snake eater. Maybe like a falsetto thing. I gave my life not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. Ooh, snake eater. Yeah, I think it needs to be a little bit. Life, not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. Like, again, this is not perfect. This is not my, like, how I would normally be sort of doing things, but like, it is what it is. Like, I'm just messing with it at the moment. Because yeah, like no, after this, I just wanted to double check what would be like actually sort of like going. But yeah, all right. So from there, let me make a like piano, um, piano vocals, and so I'll have my main, my harmony, and then side, and then side harmony. Or I should say backing and then backing harmony. Like that. Like that, y'all. Like that, y'all. All right, so if I like make it from I gave my life. I gave my life, not for honor, but for you. Yeah, there's some notes there that are like not quite where they need to be. But anyway, alrighty, so that alright, so mute these for a second. Then give me a piano VST, just whatever fucking lightweight one I have here. Huzzah. Alright. Forefront piano, hell yeah. It works. It works. Alright. Whoa, that's loud. Okay. Bring that down a bit. I gave my life, not for honor. It's like fucking like there. Oh. even closer. Okay, right. But for you. There to there. But this needs to go up literally a whole ass octave. So what is that at the moment? That's an F sharp 2. It needs to go up to F sharp 3. Yep, cool. All right, there we go. All right, so there's the main what's your Medini main line, because like everything kind of like flows off of that anyway, so it's like as long as I get that correct, it's fine. All right, I'm actually going to copy that there. Oh, I just realized that I wasn't even like showing that. I'm like doing this ding 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 ding, and it's like okay, yeah, cool. Alrighty, so if I copy that, if I make this have like literally, what happens if I just do like a third? It's so bad. Anyway, what do I want? Actually, what did I do for this? What was this harmony? I gave my life. A3, okay. I gave my life. Okay, so I think okay, so it might actually be a higher harmony. All right, so if I do, this is by no means like an actual. No. Okay, okay. I think that's all right. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. I need to move this across though. Then like make it like that. All right, cool. What is that? Not for honor, but for you. Snake eater, snake eater, snake eat snake. So C sharp 3. Okay. Snake eat up, snake eat up, snake eat up. There we go. And then like that, I guess. Sort of. Yeah, cool. I think that's... Yeah, I mean, it's not exact, but it doesn't need to be exact. Is that there? Because like again, this is just for the action of how does this sound in terms of like, is the harmony notes correct? In which case, from there, I can just extrapolate to when I actually record the vocals, which is not today. Because my voice is having a tough time. Anywho, all right, so harmony for that. Excuse me, can you give me all of this? Oh, I should be fucking sectioning these out as well. I'm a dummy, but anyway. Snake, snake. Whoops. Snake. Snake. Definitely not that. Hand orange covering eyes. I have no idea what that even means. Nope. Get that out of here. Nah, I don't like that. Unless it's, Yeah, that sounds better. All right. I don't know. Something's wrong there. I think it's actually, it might just be because it's too, like that needs to come back. That needs to come back a bit, like eat. Yeah, I think that E3 needs to start sooner, maybe. I mean, how does that actually sound not as a... I give my life, not for order, but for you. I give my life for order, but for you. Question is going to be, am I going to be able to do... Whoops, without soloing it. Am I going to be able to do the high harmony with my voice being shit? We'll see. I give my life, not for order, but for you. I give my life. We'll see. I give my life. Fucking maybe not. What's the note again? I give my... I give my life, not for order, but for you. I mean, that's okay. It's obviously not the actual recording, so... I give my life, not for order, but for on which one for this. Snake eater. Not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Snake eater. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Snake. I know it shouldn't matter, but it's still annoying me. So. Not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Snake eater. Like, because, yeah, it's this whole thing of, like, it shouldn't matter because I'm not actually recording the vocals right now, but it's still pissing me off because I should be doing better. Anyway, what is this again? Snake eater. Snake eater. Not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Eat. Snake eat. I need to get that higher E. Not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Snake. Not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Snake eater. It'll do for now. It'll do for now. I give my life, not for order, but for you. Snake eater. Because it's like, yeah, because like essentially all that these are for is just like a quick guide for when I actually record the vocals, that I don't need to fuck around with figuring out what the harmonies are at that time. So yeah, alrighty, so. That's pretty much it, really. Yeah, because I think the instrumentation actually like sounds good. Obviously, like the only thing that I'd probably like to potentially change is the horns. I think the horns sound a bit. How's it going? Because the strings sound fine. I think it's just the horns. Like, if I can get a more natural sounding horns, like brass section just in general, I think that would be better. But yeah, I'll have a look. I give my life, not for order, but for you. Snake eater. You're so supreme, snake eater. Yeah, I'm still in a dream, snake eater. All right, cool. Well, I think that this is fine. And so, I'm gonna leave y'all. Like, so what I need to do is just double check, like, when it comes to, I'm just gonna have to review it in terms of how this like went versus Restream, because obviously, like, changing it from being Restream to being OBS multi-streaming just sort of natively through the actual plugin. Unsure. One of the things that I do need to change is actually getting chat back up there. Because, like, yeah, before it was like Restream had that chat bot that was sort of like going up. But now, obviously, it's just like unless you're actually in the chat at the time, you don't see the messages. So, yeah. Alrighty. But anyway, that's that for today. If my voice was not wrecked from yesterday, I would have actually just properly recorded the vocals today. But no. And so yeah, like I'm just gonna leave that today. Hopefully back to doing regular stuff tomorrow. Apart from that, cheers for hanging out. Be excellent to each other as per usual. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace.